Hey everyone, welcome back.
We're back at The Witcher.
So we've had a bit of a Google, and if you were with us at the end of the last episode, we were looking at doing the quest that lets us do get gear, right?
Get our next gear.
It's this one, which was the one with no entry on the right.
Very helpful.
So we will have a look at our map and see where this is. It's only there. That's cool. We're going to do the thing.
What does he want us to do? I'm hoping you guys can't hear my brother shouting in the background.
You had a great time, clearly. I'm pleased for him.
He is gaming with my other brother. They're probably playing StarCraft.
Nice.
The
So
newest
in
work
here.
by the Beauclerk painter and
Around
portrait
maybe at the
artist,
end.
Auguste Benoit.
All right, what do you want?
Hey.
You're back. So, how shall it be? Will you help hunt down the grandmaster diagrams? Those for Witcher armor?
Yes.
All these diagrams somehow wound up in Toussaint? How is that even possible?
Toussaint was once home to Tiensail, a legendary and now deceased elfin master armorer. Witches from all corners of the world came to him to forge their plate, their mail.
Heard about him. Supposed to have been the best.
And thus he charged a king's ransom for his work. Witches would take difficult, dangerous work to earn the coin to pay him. Some, alas, met with misfortune, and the diagrams they carried were left to rot with their earthly remains.
Got it. Find them, find the diagrams. But how can I know where to look for their remains?
As it happens, I learned my trade at Jensail's side. So I heard the stories of the missing witches firsthand. What he told me, well, that is what discouraged me from seeking the diagrams out myself. We must strike a deal. I shall tell you all I know. In return, once you found the diagrams, you will let me draft a copy.
That seems reasonable. Yeah, how did he end up apprentice to an elf?
This elven master. How'd he end up taking a human for an apprentice?
My father forged armor. As a youngster, I helped him, then began forging my own pieces. Master Tiensail saw my work and offered to take me on as his apprentice. Only now, years on, do I realize the honor that was. Alas, my master perished in a massacre later, slain by racists. Though he taught me everything he knew, I did not manage to complete the guild's requirements for grandmaster while he lived. I know I have no equal in the trade. Yet, until I complete Witcher armor of grandmaster quality, I shall never be certain I've become my teacher's equal.
That seems fair enough.
Where do I look for these diagrams?
I know of 5 likely fallen witches, each from a different school of the wolf, griffin, cat, bear, and manticore. Which should I start with?
We should start with the wolf.
We're wearing griffin armor, but
But because that's one of ours. Right? We should go find one of our witches.
yeah, but that doesn't get us armor.
I'm going for the wolf.
Okay, you do what you need to do.
Tell me about my brother, the wolf.
His name was Aton. I remember him well. My master liked him, helped him find a safe, yet well-paid contract.
Well, it obviously wasn't that safe.
A few years ago, an archaeological expedition arrived in Toussaint from Castel Gropian. They questioned my master about the elfin ruins at Termes. He warned them of the danger there and recommended they take Aton as an escort.
What kind of danger did he mean? Any idea?
Legend claims wraiths haunt the chambers beneath Termes. I cannot say if there is any truth to this, but both the scholars and the Witcher disappeared without a trace.
Right.
All right, we'll learn about all of them and then we can...
Yep, cool.
The griffin. What can you tell me about him?
He came some 200 years ago, but my master remembered him well. This Witcher was not stripped of emotions, you see, as his colleagues were. He had taken on a contract at Fort Usa and required better gear. He showed my master his diagrams, paid a deposit, and was never seen again. Apparently, he rode off one night from the fort, never to return.
Huh.
Any idea where he went?
No, it said he left in a rush, so he may have left something behind. Only ruins remain of Fort Usar, but you may wish to search them.
What's the problem with the ruins of Fort Usa? Like, why is it so dangerous that no one's gone looking for it?
Yeah. Or, yeah, if he hadn't been stripped of emotions, maybe he saw something that just, like, freaked him out, and he was just like, fuck, I'm out.
Yeah. All right.
Let's talk about the cat.
A year ago, Bartolome de Launay, the ducal armorer, asked me to confirm the authenticity of a Witcher diagram he had received by messenger. You see, at the time he was working on new armor for the ducal guard. A Witcher from the School of the Cat offered to sell him diagrams for a full set of gear. The diagrams would have been helpful indeed.
The diagram you saw, was it really a Witcher diagram?
Beyond any doubt. It's a shame Delaunay didn't let me draft a copy. He was quite shaken up, afraid the Witcher might simply kill him and take his coin. Possibly a well-founded fear. Soon after, Delaunay disappeared without a trace. I would have searched his former home for clues, but it has fallen into disrepair, and it is simply too dangerous there.
Okay, let's learn about the bear.
Tell me more about the bear, can you?
He appeared shortly after Master Tiensail took me on as his apprentice. I remember the bear-head medallion that hung from his neck. I remember a towering witcher who haggled like a fishwife.
Witchers never have too much coin.
True, this one clearly was not wealthy. But he pledged to bring us coin after he completed a contract at the Tufo vineyard, where a building had just collapsed.
Okay.
Time passed. The bear never showed, and my master sent me to the Tufo estate. As it turned out, the Witcher had indeed accepted a job. Yet that was all they heard of him, and that is all I know.
Okay. Sounds like the house might have fallen. The Manticore we haven't had before.
Tell me about the Manticore.
Right?
School of the Manticore. Probably know the least about it, though once, long ago, wore some armor forged there.
My master said the Manticores have their fortress in the Far East. A century past, one of their number came to him, a witcher named Merton. He made a poor impression on my master. He stank like a dwarfen still, and quarreled fiercely all the time. Tiensail slammed the door in his face and told him to return when he sobered up. He would conduct no business with a drunk. The Witcher, however, failed to return. Folk say he got into a booze-fueled brawl with the ducal guard. He was arrested and sentenced. Bastoy prison, where he was held, well, it's been a ruin for years. Still, you may want to start your search there.
Okay, lots and lots of stuff to do.
All right, so we're going to have a
Farewell.
look.
Good
and
luck on the
see
path.
If each of those are a quest.
I presume they are. Yep, there they are.
Okay, so.
Manticore, feline, ursine, griffin, and wolven.
Okay, so you want to do the griffin and I want to do the wolven.
You do. You're in control. Do what you want.
Nice. I'm doing the wolven one. Let's see where it is, though.
They're all going to be interesting, right? So,
Yes, yeah,
you
they
know.
will be. Okay.
And while we're not completionists, I
We-
do feel like we like to get the gear. We like to get the stuff.
We like to get the stuff, and I am feeling a bit more
Every resident of our fair
completionist.
town is hereby required
So it's quite-
to aid the Witcher in any way he requests.
Feeling a little bit more completionist on this, just because the side quest is so good.
I can see you're a kid.
Yeah.
Just thought I'd travel part way,
Good idea.
and
It's
then
quite the romp.
it is quite the romp. Where's the prison closer? Prison's probably closer, eh?
Slightly, yeah, I think so.
Let's go there. Yeah, I think they'll all be good. And so on your one, you can do the one that's actually going to be helpful for us. I just think
Ah!
story-wise.
It
Come
changed
on,
our
Roach.
thing to the manticore head.
Oh, no, we don't want that.
We need our dismemberment.
We need dismemberment. That's how you win someone's heart. Is chance to dismember. That one. There we go. So now we should just follow the
Hey there.
dots. And we
Follow
can
the
go on.
dots, follow the dots. Follow the dotty brick road.
The dotty brick road.
Not quite.
Doesn't matter. Here we go. All right, romping across the country. We mentioned this in the last one, but it's so pretty.
Ah, yeah.
Done a great job.
I'm curious if we'll have anything that leads us over to that split mountain thing that you saw in the distance just then.
Yeah, that split mountain is quite cool.
It reminds me of
Zelda.
Zelda, yeah.
Yes. You're exactly where you were going with that.
And there was also when we were getting our picture painted, there was kind of like a area that almost looked a bit Stonehenge-y. It had like 5 kind of big rocks
Oh,
in a
cool.
shape. And I'm curious about that too.
Get off the horse. Oh, so now we have a fast travel here, right?
Nice.
Okay, so that's great.
Scholars pitched camp here. Should look around.
Okay.
Which one's Witcher? That one.
What are you going to do on the rest of your long weekend days, Izza?
I've got got a class tomorrow.
All right, here we go. Isabelle Duchamp. Is that how you say it? Champs
Touchant. Yeah.
Journal. Logbook of the archaeological expedition under the guidance of Isabelle Duchamp. Our excavation is underwritten by Oxenford Academy. Its goal is to study the ancient elven ruins at Terme.
I'd say Termise. but
Termise.
Termise. Well, I don't
Termise.
listen to me. I don't actually speak French.
And
Just a guess.
subsequently locate and find a way into the underground chambers beneath them using the purple ruby of Aed Gunvale. March 26th. We have arrived in Toussaint, many of the trifling little realms in one of the many trifling little realms in the Nilfgaardian Empire. Our journey took place without ineligible fragment. 27th. Master Tiensiel, a local elf, who we know as the grandmaster, advised us against entering the ruins. As a precaution, we have hired a witcher. On April 12th, we have pitched camp and conducted preliminary reconnaissance. April 16th, illegible fragment. And the quarrelling continues. The Witcher advises us to end the expedition, and someone has yet again brought up that canard about the ancient cursed. Illegible. I have a trouble with that word. Fragment. Okay, April 20th. The entrance to the underground chambers is indeed protected by a barrier. We must await the Witcher's return. He is to use the purple ruby to illegible fragment.
Okay.
They were
nice.
scholars. Should have guessed the passages inside were blocked for a reason. Good thing they didn't try to go in there without a witcher.
Well, not a good thing. They all died, right?
Yeah.
Sounds like it didn't matter.
Yeah, exactly, right.
So I'm just saying.
Oh, found the entrance.
Yeah, I just don't know if that is at the entrance. Yes.
You mark a place of power. We haven't had one of those in
It's
ages.
down. To... I can hear it though. Oh shit! No. Or is it just down here?
Oh,
Place
oh,
of power. Should draw from it.
sure, Geralt. Oh, okay, okay, you're still alive.
Where
Great
is
job.
it? This way.
It's hard to say.
I can feel it buzzing. It says it's down. See that?
Maybe it's like slightly in the entrance.
Yeah, perhaps. Alright, well.
Ooh, we'll get a point. I think we need 2 points in order to like invest in our new thing. Oh yeah.
Ooh,
Oh
okay, hang on.
yeah.
So let me
smash
just,
it.
let me just
Smash
check.
it with your brains. Ooh. Okay.
Just taking all the stuff.
Yeah. Solid.
Okay, so. Oh, whoops. It's not that one. How do I change?
I love that you're
that
just
one?
as bad as I am. I mean, I'm probably slightly worse, but
Nah, we're good. Oh! Look.
what type is that?
An ability point. Nice. Any other goodies in here?
Treasure. Okay. We should be able to make some decent cash money as when we sell everything already.
I hope so. Okay, so find the entrance.
Oh, okay. So that was just a little.
Oh, it didn't seem to go anywhere.
Stub.
But was that it seemed to think we'd found it.
Okay. Maybe there's another
Hang on,
wall
let me
you
just
can
check.
bash down.
Let me just check.
Or maybe we need to find this.
I don't think this goes anywhere is the problem. No. You know? Okay. Just double checking.
Yeah. No. If you go in the corner back here. Okay. There's nothing we can smash.
No.
Okay.
So it's fine, but we will find the entrance to the chambers under the ruins.
It certainly does seem to think that we found it because it's
It
gone
does.
grey.
It's grey, yeah.
But let's keep looking.
Let's have a look around the outside, I suppose. Jeez.
Treasure?
Treasure?
No.
Not really.
Okay. Is there another kind of clump of... Oh, yeah. Okay.
I'm just
This looks promising. You have a yellow circle.
Yes. Okay, cool. Right, good, right? On this side, maybe?
I feel like we're going to
Hey.
need this gem. This purple eye gem,
Magic
or whatever it's
barrier.
called.
Got a bad feeling, damn it.
Let's do it. Oh, I should... Hang on. Let me save. Let me save. There we go. What am I using? Nothing.
Yeah, I think we're going to need this purple gem that they talked about.
Right.
So we're going to have to, I don't know, find it on like a corpse or something.
Fuck. All right, well, hang on. There's a letter, which is going to be helpful. And
Hey,
a ruby!
purple ruby. Okay.
Dear Hedwiga, you are absolutely correct to advise against this journey. Why did the Dean of Archaeology entrust its leadership to the hands of the squadron who found the violet ruby of Aed Gunvel, me or her? You must know the Witcher has returned after all. The ruby removed the barrier as I held it would from the start and allowed him to explore the interior. Can you believe the Witcher almost convinced that Duchamp to return to town to hire additional guards? We don't know what dangers are in store for us. Now there's someone who knows how to pad his billable hours. Duchamp took the idea, recalling the tale about the tomb being cursed. Yeah, I convinced the company not to put any stock in fairy tales. We must hurry, I said, for what if someone beats us to it and robs the elven treasury first?
They're not going to be able to rob it if the door is sealed with your special magic.
But as you know, according to my translation, the most precious can only mean one thing: the lost treasure of the king of Divathath. Soon it shall be ours, bloodstains. Later addendum partly obscured by bloodstains. The Witcher was right. We should never have gone in there. That is an accursed place. I barely managed to escape, crawl out, and take the ruby. The portal has closed. I am safe, but the others?
Well, you're obviously not that safe because
No,
you died.
Look, skeleton. All right.
Wow, this seems like a super bad idea. Let's do it.
Let's use... Can I...
What terrible monsters are we about to?
Can I not get through? No?
Glitch.
Use? Use. Okay.
Okay.
Do we need cat?
So many monsters.
Okay. Looking-
Whoa, shit.
Finally see something.
Jeez.
Bargrist. I don't think we've had those before.
Yeah, I don't know.
I think I've heard of them in a different tale.
Huh, they light on fire. Do you see that?
Yeah.
Can I let you? Thanks. Nice. Alright, give me your stuff.
Can we read the entry on Bargrists?
Aye. That'll be a bestiary, right? So what are they?
What are they going to be? Yeah.
I guess we'll just... I don't think it is those things, but we'll just have a look. Gosh, I wonder what it is. Some of these have got heaps in them.
Yeah, especially things where you're just like, surely there's not that. Oh, here we go. Spectre.
Hey.
Shun sin, renounce foul deeds, and if evil threatens to overwhelm your will, ponder the fate of the outskirts of Vizima. Remember the hideous Bargrists which scourged them and repent. Sermons for feasts and funerals by the Reverend Yeoman Tretigor. Folk of simple or superstitious minds claim committing particularly rotten acts will bring down the wrath of the gods in the form of Bargrists. Phantom dogs would stalk the roads at night. Even if this were their origin, Bargrist saints and sinners alike would need fear. Bargrists. That's a weird sentence. For they attack both with equal ferocity. Witches rarely believe in the gods, but they do accept that Bargrists exists and are always connected with some sequence of tragic events that happened in the past. The explanation, however, holds that Bargrists result from a curse or a concentration of ill will.
Cool. All right, that's a
you go.
Bargrist. So,
The
let's have...
bodies. Seems they were running for the exit.
Gee.
I
That
suppose
is
that's a logical
grim.
thing to do.
I don't think any of those bodies, they're not red anymore, so that's...
That is locked.
Locked key required.
Maybe
you're
it
puffball.
would be worth searching the... Or they'd probably show up as red if
I
they
think
had
they
any
would.
loot, right?
Yeah, I would have thought so.
Okay.
The bodies.
Yeah.
Seems they were running for the
Okay.
exit.
Cool if we could find out the stories behind this place and why it's cursed.
Yeah.
What terrible thing occurred here, other than the mass murder of the people who... Oh dear. Have some millipede bad time.
I think he's good against most things.
Yeah, well, especially because we've upgraded it so many times. Like, when all else fails, burn them
Dang.
dead. Okay, so they have like a on-death flail.
I think he's quite dead.
Bloody hell. Okay.
All right.
Chance to dismember.
Chance to dismember. And give me that muffle. Nice. Alright. Where are we after you down here? Come on. Use your hands. Oops.
Bullshit.
Oh, so I changed it.
In flight. That was beautiful.
Ooh, there's
Whoa, this is a bad time.
yeah, and actually I probably don't want,
Oh, shit.
I probably want, is it Axie? No.
Erden on the side. And remember, if you push and hold, then it will give you the thing that zaps them.
Nice. I'll see if I can get that down. But
Yeah.
I didn't want cat. Okay.
Nice work.
There's still something.
Summarily dealt to them.
Oh, do we? Let's take all that.
Oh, hello. Join the party.
Could see them on the map, but they
Oh, yeah.
weren't in here, so. Ooh,
Ooh.
another letter. Let's read that.
Okay, Niall's letter. I, Aweg Niall, write this missive to you, elven brother from another time, to ensure memory of our sad fate never perishes. After many failed attempts, the treacherous Dioine finally managed to reach King Man, I'm just going to make sounds. Dovthaf, and stick his flesh with steel. The court medic's healing brews provided no succor, and King Deflaf, I'm just adding letters
Yeah,
now,
get in there.
did not last the night. At that moment, our morale, which had already suffered a great trial during the weeks-long siege, reached rock bottom. But were we to allow the body of our leader to fall into the hands of the Dioine? Let them put his head on a pike? The mage Barfion did not have to ponder long. The king's place is in his family crypt in Kaitorhak. I was one of the volunteers who carried the body from the palace through the underground tunnels. Yet somehow the Dioine picked up our trail and tracked us in the temple. After a short battle, we made a unanimous decision. Barfion shall leave and close the entrance to the crypts behind him. We shall stay behind and place the king in his graves. The mage hesitated a short while, yet we knew the palace would fall without his support. He left, swearing he would soon return once our troops had fought the Dioine with the help of General Saimpolin, whose army should reach us any day now. Rest of letter eligible.
That's sad.
Obviously, they were never saved, and they simply stayed here and died.
Yeah. Okay. So
Well, one can only assume as much.
We
That
think
was just
so.
her letter, not her corpse, right?
Yes, I think so. So we've bust down from the top. What's this? Epitaph, King Divithaf. Here lies our father. He died so that others may live.
Okay. Can we have a quick look at that in a little bit more detail? Cool. That's very short to me. Maybe he was short.
Maybe he was short. Let's ignite this.
Yes.
Right. Ooh.
Satchel looks like it belonged to a witcher.
Oh.
Okay. Hey!
Ah.
So that was the trousers, the boots. It was 3 pieces, right?
Yeah. Suppose I shouldn't be surprised Master Tyen's sale asked for such a steep price to forge grandmaster armor. No other craftsman in the world is his equal. I tried to tell wise old Vesemir what he gave me would barely be enough for one silver sword. Trekked halfway across the world to get here from Cairmorhen, and for what? Gonna have to look around for some work. Later addendum. Today, Tiencel introduced me to the leader of an arch-eligible fragment. But in the end, we reached a deal. Checked the area out, and it seems calm enough, though my medallion did buzz in a few spots near the ruins. That's why I told them to pitch camp a bit further away from the main entrance. Who the blazes knows what might be living inside. They've also mentioned something about a curse, so I guess I should expect wraiths, bargrests, and maybe... Damn it, should have asked for more. Tomorrow we start exploring.
Evan came to Toussaint at Vesemir's request. Interesting. Too bad things ended here for this wolf. Not many of us left alive.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that was... Okay, 3 of 6.
Wonder if we can open all the... Oh, that's the start door. Do you see that?
Oh, okay, cool. So we've
Okay,
looped
there's a
around
loop. We have taken a loop. I just want to check.
all the things.
Yeah. Because why not?
A witcher
Well, we haven't found everything yet.
brought the ceiling down to bury his foes. Ended up burying himself, too.
There we go. That's the remainder of the stuff. Right?
Okay, there we go.
Nice.
A sad end to a witcher and to a king.
And as you're out pointed out, there's so few of them left. Come here, you bastard.
Okay.
Alright, we'll leave this place.
Aye.
And we can do the next one if you like. I think
Yeah.
we'll probably have enough time.
Let's do the griffin one, and then
Let's do the griffin one.
we probably don't have any money to make the...
We don't, but that doesn't mean we shouldn't do it.
I'm quite curious what the manticore buffs and stuff will be.
Yeah, it's a good
I suppose once we've got the instructions, the recipe, the
Momo was doing this like holding two hands slightly apart from each other and kind of rotating them around like an invisible wall. Just so you know what's happening there.
then we can
What is?
figure out what the goodies will be without actually having to make the thing, right?
Okay. Yeah, I guess so. I'm gonna romp around.
I do like that these quests are kind of like getting us to like go to different
Come on,
parts of
Roach.
the map, and
Yeah, and it doesn't take too long to get there, even though it sort of
Ugly
appears.
bastard.
You fuck off.
wow, those dots are sending you somewhere.
They are across the bridge. I
Oh, the
believe.
bridge. Okay.
It should be here. Okie dokie.
Roach is like, bridge, I don't like it.
I don't like
Hey,
any
at
bridges.
least that replicates the behavior of real horses. Just
True.
like something different, don't like it. Did you send me that TikTok of the person dressed as a horse trying to walk up to their
Yes.
horses, and the horses are like, nope, nope, nope,
Yeah.
nope, 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 nope.
It was to the sound.
Fuck
Can
that
you hear
shit.
it? Yeah.
Giddy up.
I loved it. Like,
They-
who is like, yes, you know what I'm going to do today? I'm going to dress up in a horse costume.
And freak out my horses. Yeah.
Vengeance will be
Oh, shit.
in this life or in
Saying.
that to come.
You want me to fight it?
Well, I mean, we're right here.
Okay.
I am Maximus Nonius Macrinus.
Oh, he's level 47. Hey, Ghostly Knight. Why are you so upset? You gonna come down here and fight us, or are you just gonna
See if I can burn him from here.
stay up there and...
Oh, fuck. I think he's gonna hurt.
You might want to put some oils on, my friend.
Yeah. Let me just think about life for a second.
It's
I
fair.
feel like
He's
this one might be good, and then
presumably Spectre Oil,
I
right?
would think so, eh? Spectoral. Let's do this.
And do you want to put a potion on as well?
Yeah, I guess so. Let's just do something that makes us quite hardy. Limits the duration of knockdown, hypnosis, stun, and blindness. Vitality is increased. No, with each foe, vitality bleeding a critical of. Oh, I like that.
That's cool. Yeah.
Okay.
I wish we could, like, star those or something so we didn't have to look
Stench.
through them all the whole time. Like,
Yeah.
Vengeance will be mine in this life or in that to come.
Okay, man.
I mean, mate, you don't need to take vengeance against us. We're just
passing through.
We're just a chap.
I am Maximus Nonius Macrinus.
Haha, he hit himself. Stop hitting yourself, mate.
Yeah. Come here, come here. Okey-dokey.
Oh, nice. You've missed that big hit twice, so good on you.
Okay.
Okay, you killed him.
And?
Is he dead?
Goodies?
Treasure?
No goodies. No fucking goodies.
There's treasure on the map.
Is there? Oh, yeah. Oh, another letter. All right, well...
Okay. I'd always enjoyed practicing my craft. Killing came at... Oh, it's notes by Vanderburger from Filbert's Hans. Killing came as naturally to me as blowing my nose. They raised me to be a knight, and being a brigand's not much different. First, blood and swords, then wine and harlots. Great, to wash the worries away. But ever since that horrid night, everything has changed. My dreams are filled with nightmares in which I relive those events step by step. We took the estate by storm and pulled Maximus Macrinius out of his bedding, still in his 90s. Yet we had to put off dealing with him and first see to his family. Ah. Those were our orders, like it or not, but it's one thing to impale some corpulent cow diddler with a wine-stained moustache, and quite another to string up a snot-nosed runt. He squealed like a little girl when the lads threw the noose around his neck. Macrinius tried to buy us off, even showed me the candlestick lever that opens the hidden vault where he hides his family treasure, but Filbert's orders were clear. Next up was Maximus's wife. The lads spent a long time having their way with her and making Maximus watch. Great. Too long. I didn't know the harlot's brood, and haven't a clue what he did to Filbert to make him wish such a fate on him and his family, but that was too much for me. Only once his whole clan was swinging did we turn our attention to Macrinius. We struck him with hot pokers, cut off his ears, and slit his gut, and he, throughout all this horror, he didn't scream once, only groaned under his breath. When it came time for him to die, in a puddle of his own excrement, under the tree where we had hanged his wife and son, he looked me in the eyes and whispered, "Vengeance will be mine, in this life or the next." Those were his last words. Dark clouds filled the sky in that instant, and a harsh gale sprung up. Then I gave the order to move out. I remember perfectly how, when I reported this back to Filbert, he was all smiles, happy as a clam, didn't even harangue me for not looting the manor. It was clear he cared about one thing and one thing only, Macrinius's death. Yet news of the treasure we left at Castle Dacia quickly spread around Montcrain, and a few lads from our Hants are fixing to head over there to see what they can find. I'll join them. I'll bury the remains still lying there in the yard. Maybe then their spirits will know peace. Maybe I'll wipe away at least some of my sins. Maybe at last I'll be able to sleep soundly. Well, it looks like Macrinius did get his revenge, but that's a pretty horrible story.
That's grim. They did say there's treasure around.
They did. Somewhere in the house there's a lever that will...
Candlestick lever. Okay, and we go. Let's just take everything we can find, as usual.
Or maybe the loot is just on the bodies because I'd already have got it out. I don't know.
They did
Seeing
go to
as
the
they
trouble
bothered
of telling us
they
about...
told us about the candlestick lever.
I feel like that is a, Chekhov's gun sort of situation.
Yeah.
Let's go in the store. No. Fuck. Locked. Okay, well, is there another way in? Did we...
I mean, it does say that the thing is looted now, right?
Okay.
Oh, there was a note there. Can we read that note?
Is it going to give us the opportunity? No.
No,
I have to go
that's
find a note.
unusual.
All right. Making me find shit.
Wait, if you go into go there, let it load.
Is it that top one? Note.
It's
It's
just
junk.
We
It's
can't
just
even
junk.
read it.
Bit to eat. It does say it's looted, doesn't it? Doesn't seem quite right though, does it?
No, it doesn't. But maybe.
Okay, well
Tell
we're
us,
busy
people
anyway.
of the internet, if you know if there's something here that we're supposed to have found.
Yeah, like a key on a body somewhere.
Because that body didn't have like fancy stuff on it, did it?
I don't believe so.
Your Witcher senses aren't telling you anything of use.
No, nothing useful. Not buzzing or anything, you know.
Oh well.
Might be a good place to leave it though, and we can do the next Witcher
Oh,
Gear
yep,
in the
yep,
next
yep, yep, yep.
episode. Just gonna do one more romp around this
Yeah,
house.
yeah.
And past where we killed the thing. Nothing. All right. Well, it was worth a look. Let's see what's in here. Cool. Free stuff.
Hopefully we at least help that ghost to come to rest and no longer be...
Hopefully it doesn't annoy people as they come through here. Okay, friends, I hope you enjoyed that.
Yeah.
And we're going to do another one.
Yes, we are. Ha 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 ha.
We'll catch you next time.
See you then.
Bye.
Bye.